Hey, this is Tony from Bachelor Diet Method. If you haven't checked out the Bachelor Diet Method book yet, I'd invite you to go to bachelordietmethod.com to learn more about it. I compiled the book by trial and error in my own diet planning, and after finding the best method, I wrote the 48-page book. It's basically aimed at single men looking for an easy, quick, and cost-effective way to eat healthy and eat home-cooked meals. Basically, you cook once a month, and then with the Bachelor Diet Method, you eat healthy meals all month. The purpose of this video is to show you how the automated shopping list I'm providing with Bachelor Diet Method works, and I think that's probably the coolest part of the whole method. With every copy of the book you get the automated shopping list for free, and I think that's even worth the price of the book right there. So let me show you how this thing works. I use Google Docs. It's a spreadsheet basically. You can use Excel if you want on either Mac or PC, and this is how it looks. You can see it's broken up into different categories that you'll use when you're shopping in the grocery store. You see the meats, dairy, it's broken up into a bunch of different categories. And basically what you do, the premise of Bachelor Diet Method, you pick about 5 to 8 meals a month that you're going to cook, and then make between 6 and 10 separate meals. So you'll pick those meals, and then all you need to do is plug in the recipe number, which is found right on the table of contents or the recipe in Bachelor Diet Method, and then the spreadsheet does everything else for you, and you're done. You just take it to the grocery store and you shop. So let's say this month I want to make chicken salsa, which is recipe number 4. Right here where it says R number, that's where you put the recipe number. So I'm going to put R4 and press enter, and then you can see boneless chicken breast filled in, 2 pounds. And then maybe my next recipe is going to be recipe number 10, which is chicken tortilla soup. So I'm going to write R10 in the next line down, press enter. You can see boneless chicken breast changed from 2 to 3 because recipe number 10 requires another pound of chicken breast. Next recipe I'm going to do is recipe 17. I type that in. Recipe 17 is chunky chili. Press enter, and then you can see since it's a beef recipe, it filled in 2 pounds of lean ground beef right in the beef section. My next one is going to be recipe 22, barbecue pulled pork. So I press enter there again, and then pork ribs shows up. It needs 3 pounds of pork ribs, so that's automatically filled in. You get recipe 27 is my next one for the month. It'll be shrimp and avocado sauce. I type it in, and then you can see shrimp filled in with 1/2 pound. It also requires a 1/2 cup of cottage cheese, so put that there. You need some butter. So filled all that in for you. And then my final recipe I'll make is recipe 34, which is spaghetti and squash. So I write R34 in, and then when we scroll down you can see some additional things got filled in here, such as grated Parmesan cheese. And that's basically it. There is a meal counter, so if you fill in all of your meals really quick like I'm doing, and then you press enter, you can easily see how many meals you get. Right now I have exactly 50, which is usually what I aim for with Bachelor Diet Method. So now you're done. That was it. You have a full shopping list for your month. You take this to the grocery store, pick up your ingredients, and you cook, and then for the rest of the month you're never going to have to cook again. You'll just eat out of your freezer because all your food will be pre-made by you. It's going to be healthy. You cooked it at home. And I've made it so it easily fits on one page, so you just go print and export, and then this is what you get, and it fills out everything you need. So again, I'd invite you to check out Bachelor Diet Method at bachelordietmethod.com.